think most of my concern over the last 24 hours has been around the case of Lebo Monene. This is the nurse who was gunned down by her partner at the Tembisa hospital yesterday. And again, we don't know an enormous amount, but everything that we learn makes me even more horrified at how Lebo Monene has been failed. And I don't want to point fingers and say you are to blame and you are to blame, because judgment in an environment like this where we know so little is inappropriate. But I think to point out the fact that she was in a relationship which is toxic, which was abusive, about which she had spoken to lots of people, her colleagues at the hospital, her family, they knew about this abusive relationship. And she had only just extracted it herself from it. And then this was the response. And so the questions are, could somebody have done something? Could somebody have said something? Could this process have been handled better? Her brother told the media this morning that whenever they had an argument, the man who shot her used to say, "Where is my gun? I will shoot you." So the fact that he shot her doesn't come out of nowhere. The fact that he shot her was foreshadowed time and time again in arguments. Did none of his colleagues pick this up, that he was on edge in this way? Was there no communication between her and his colleagues? So a lot of open-ended questions without good answers, except to say that this is yet another instance of a woman in South Africa being failed by South Africa, being failed by the people around her, being failed by her partner, by being failed by the institutions through which she moved and which might have been able to help. So, I don't know whether Cyril Ramaphosa is going to say anything about that tonight. It would be nice at the end of it to believe that certain things are being put in train, are being put in process, which will mean that Lebo Monenes and women like her in the future have different routes out rather than waiting for the bullet in their brain.
Afternoon Drive with John Matham
on Cape Talk.